From New York to New Zealand, welcome fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and here we go again. It is the non-attacking account, and yes, I really, actually, truly, really seriously mean it this time. I think this is the last episode. I really do. Now, you guys may see a pattern developing here, and I understand this is not the first last episode video I've put out, but this could really be it, okay? This has been a really fun account. Love the charity giving that we've been doing, but it's up to you guys, okay? Because I feel interest is waning. So, in today's episode, I am going to ask very nicely for 3,000 likes in order to continue this series. Now, I know I don't ask much from my viewers, but today, if you want to see another episode of No Clash of Clans, please leave a like. And 3,000 is the magic number to get this series to continue. And yes, we will continue with the charity giving. 1 penny for every like goes to a worthy charity. We've done animals, we've done veterans. Let's move on to another category completely. If we can get the 3K, okay? That's all I ask of you guys. I'm not asking you to subscribe, would be nice. Not asking you to use code Galadon, would also be great. But just a simple like goal, and that is all. And a bunch of you can get salty and say I never like videos when creators ask to be liked, and that's fine as long as 3,000 of you are nice enough to go ahead and do it. Okay, yes, now, in the meantime, we are preparing for this account to continue because Hammer Jam, right? We've got Hammer Jam just in time for this account to possibly, maybe, I don't know, get to Town Hall 11. What's going to happen? This is suspenseful. Could it be the last episode? I hope not. Okay, what? I thought I had, no, I didn't. Okay, that's it. 734 gems. We don't have a lot more. Now, I did say that I could spend a little bit on this account, and we will when things really grind to a halt. We'll spend a little bit, but again, it's more charity giving than it is spending on the account. I don't want this to become purely a gemming account. That would just, you know, we've done that. We've been there, right? Okay, so we are getting upgrades done slowly but surely. Mostly raid weekends have been helping out. We are continuing to do that as much as possible, and it's been exciting. I'll tell you right now, raid weekends, love it. It's just such a nice change, and I feel like it was an appropriate little hold me over until Town Hall 15 releases. Now, I know a lot of you are nowhere near Town Hall 14 max, so you're like, what's in it for me at Town Hall 15? Well, maybe that's why they dropped the raid weekends before, so that there would be something for everybody. Okay, so a quick fast-forwarded raid right here using the sneaky archers and battle rams on this account. Obviously, not really that worried about grabbing a ton of capital gold with this account. We do that on Galadon. We occasionally do that on one other account. But out here, we're just helping out. We're being a team player. We're enjoying the change of pace. It is kind of nice over the weekend to have a few extra raids. If you only have one account, at least you have 6 attacks. So it's something to do, right? And okay, not that I really need something to do. Did you guys know that just recently I went from 21 to 28 Clash of Clans accounts? Maybe we could make an episode about why I created a bunch of brand new Clash accounts. I know it doesn't have anything to do with the next update. It's just the opposite. Or actually, it has a lot to do with this, with raid weekends. But I know you guys all want to hear about Town Hall 15, when it is coming. And again, I'll tell you when I can. Okay, that's all I can say. As soon as I can give you more information, I promise to give you more information specifically, right? Except for the date. Remember, like I said in a previous video, the update date is always a mystery right up until the day that it happens. Sometimes sneak peeks can even end, and there will be this gap, this dead time for a few days between sneak peeks and the update. That could also happen between Hammer Jam and the update. We just have to wait and see. Okay, back to the exciting upgrades, and I'll admit that I'm actually using the builder recommendations to kind of get an idea of where I can go in and drop several builders at once. I like doing a few of the same defense whenever possible, so that's kind of cool. You'll notice that we're not running out of loot, right? It almost feels like I have an endless amount of loot, and that is because, again, we're compressing a lot of gameplay into one video. So we've got multiple raid weekends, and each raid weekend, if I'm picking up over 900 raid medals, then that's enough to buy 7.5 million in resources, and that's going to keep my builders free, especially now that most of the defenses, none of the defenses are Town Hall 10 level yet, but we will get there. Probably not before we go to Town Hall 11, but let's go ahead and work on something big and expensive, right? Like expos or I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. I mean, I've got 5 free builders. If I do one really expensive expo, then I've got no loot left to do anything else. So it really makes more sense to maybe just pop on over and do something cheaper, like a mortar, like a cannon, like a wizard tower, until we have everything looking, I don't know, it's always gonna look rushed, right? I mean, come on, this account doesn't attack. I have to admit that if I wasn't rushing this account, if we had to, say, fully max everything out before we went to the next level, there's no way I would be able to bear doing this. And again, honestly, you guys, I can't make videos of stuff that I find tedious or boring or dumb, like maybe certain challenges that I skipped, but that's another story. What I'm saying is I would rather, make content around something I find interesting. And if we have to rush in order to keep things interesting around here, then forgive me, I'm gonna rush, right? We're gonna rush, and we're gonna rush through content. Notice that we fast forwarded 3 days right there, 3 more days. 5 builders have come free, and the Barbarian King, I'll tell you right now, I'm honestly surprised how far we've gotten these heroes. Notice they are 19 and 22. Some would wonder why we are upgrading things like heroes and clan castles, but think about it, folks. That's right, defense. Those will also function on defense. Speaking of defense, how about an expo? 2.4 million. I would love to get those expos looking a little more formidable. It looks like right now, a P.E.K.K.A could fart and destroy one of those expos, right? But here's the problem. 2.4 million, I only have 2.9 million, so we run into the familiar problem of more builders than loot. So yes, we're going to relegate the builders to a bunch of level 8 cannons. And again, it looks cool because we have a bunch of cannons upgrading at the same time. But yeah, those 4 cannons upgraded in 12 hours will not be as good as one expo upgrade. But again, remember, this account is not to be copied. If everybody played like this, Clash of Clans would just completely fall apart. Okay, before I fall apart, let's get to the status report for No Clash episode final. Yeah! Number 16. Notice we stayed even in trophies. Believe it or not, I was not attacked for an entire week. That's right, I just didn't have enough loot. Nobody cared, I guess, to attack me. We gained gems, and of course the hero levels went up as well. So, again, 3,000 likes or it's all over, folks. It's all over. Galafam, can you do it? I hope you can. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam. That is why I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And I will see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. 3,000 likes.
Galadon, if I could, I would give you all 3,000 likes. Because I think you finally found your strength, not a ticking. You're actually good at it, Galadon.